Okay, everybody, I'm trying to figure out how to, I gotta find some stand or something for my iPad so I can figure out a way to make videos. I haven't made very many videos because, well, one, my computer has a virus and my husband reformatted it, but it's still, I seem to get a virus as soon as I start using it again. So he's going to reformat it again. We're going to try it again, but it doesn't matter. The flip is no longer compatible, and that's what I used to make my videos on. I was able to rig it so that I could still use my flip. So, I mean, I'll try again when he doesn't, see if I can. I really like my flip a lot better for making videos than this iPad. Unless I can find a stand that works here in my office. I tried. Right now I have a piece of tape on my iPad. I have a case that I like to use to watch videos and stuff in my room. But, yeah, it just doesn't work for filming. And I just don't like the iPad has to, I don't like it like it's like this is far away, but it shows it really close for you guys. So, I signed up for a flipbook swap on the Facebook group Art Attack with Friends, and usually you're supposed to I try to use my Tilda paper. Unfortunately, well, first of all, I was a dork and I didn't realize there was the size requirement for the envelopes, and I originally made it, well, I was using this paper, this watercolor paper that at DCWV, because I didn't have any paper big enough to make envelopes with from Tilda, was to begin with. And then I fell in love with this watercolor paper from DCWV. And I originally had made my envelopes 6x6 size. Here they are. And then I realized after I had made them that they were the wrong size, that there was a size requirement for the group. So I remade them. So, yeah. So I have extra ones now, but I got an idea that I'm going to do with that. So, because I really wanted to, I love this paper, so I remade them. But I am having, and it's actually, you can see it on this one, this glitter, I love this glitter washi, but you see, it will not stick. It does not stick for nothing. I have used, and this is actually the second type of glitter washi. This is not the second one I used was a lighter color. Actually, you can see this, it's actually on the corner here. But I used ATG tape. I used, I have two different types of score tape. I have red line. I have the stuff you get from Daiso, and I have Suk Wang. I've used all of those. I've used ATG. I used glossy accents. I used regular Scotch Dry. Yeah, I could not get a washi tape to stick for nothing. I've been working on this album literally from the time this swap was announced and we were given partners. I got frustrated. I put it away for a week because I was frustrated after I had made my envelopes. And then literally this morning I ripped the washi tape off and redid the washi tape. And that was after my POC envelopes were together. Because yet again, it was coming apart. So, I hope my partner, I hope it lasts through the mail. I still have one pocket here that's giving me fits, it looks like. And maybe because my pockets are too full. Maybe that's the problem right now, is my pockets are too full. Because yeah, I've stuffed them. So that could be, of course, part of the problem too. So I'm going to show you, I am so stuck on this tropical theme right now. So it starts out with the pelicans is the front. I love this paper. This is a Creative Time Pelican stamp set. These I did cut out and color some color pencil, and then use some pretty pink posh sequins on some vellum paper. This Fabulous is another Creative Time stamp set that I gold embossed. Oh, my camera's going to fall over. Sorry, I'm trying to fix it. Okay, let me readjust here. This is not going to... yeah, I'm going to have to adjust my rigging. Sorry. I'm going to have to fix some camera work up here. So, I found some die cuts that were just in my stash, and that's what I have a few of them over to the side, so that vellum is just kind of over these gold embossed, and that's supposed to be the front page. I alternated the envelope pockets so they open every other side. I have some stamped images that I bought from Simply Betty Stamps. She was selling some that she had already colored, so I picked out a couple that kind of went with the color theme, some soft pinks. So that's one of those there, and it gets in there. And again, this pocket is full of goodies. And I'm not going to go through all the goodies, it's just stuff full. And some more embellishments down here. And I did make a couple paper clips that are kind of throughout here with some embellishments that I had. And then one of the stamp sets that I bought this month was the Mama Elephant whale. And I figure, you know, the pelicans, it's still whales, kind of goes with it too. So I cut out the whales, and I'm trying not to. And I had some blue vellum paper, so I used that to make some waves. And this is the wave. I have a couple wave dies, but I really thought the Mama Elephant one was a little bit different. I liked the peaks, and the waves were different than the other ones that I have. So I really, really loved this, the spouts that came with the whales, and I really liked the different sentiments that they had. So a whale of wishes. And I had this gold dot vellum paper that I put it on to go over this watercolor paper. This is the page that, even with the new washi tape that I put, it just does not want to stick. And like I said, I have red line tape under the washi tape. So it's just driving me bonkers. I really like the glitter as aspect, but glitter is just not good for flip books, I'm finding out. Then the last page is this penguin page, and I used, so I made a trip to Hobby Lobby this morning because I saw everybody was getting all these pineapple and pelican and embellishments, and they were 50% off this week. And yes, I had to make a run to Hobby Lobby, and there's some of those goodies in here because of course I picked up extra. So I found this really cute brad. If I can see it show there. So I used that as a facet for below, and I had made a jar out of one of the papers, put some glossy accents there for that. So I have a whole bunch of goodies in here, made a couple pockets that I put some goodies in, and so that pocket is just chock full of stuff there. And then if you turn it around and we go back the other direction, this side has another one of those images colored by Betty. And I thought I had to have those crayons the moment they came out, and I bought all of them, and then I haven't used them. So finally broke one out and used a stencil, and used a water drop stencil that I had, and used it. And it worked on this Project Life card. And I just did a really thin layer, and then I did take the heat gun to it so that it wouldn't smear. And I really do like the way it turned out, and it looks well against that paper, that background. I did put a backard on here just so you wouldn't see the back of that, the paper was white on the other side, so I didn't want that being the back, so I did put that there. So this one, I didn't want this envelope just being another plain envelope, so I left it open. But I did put like a couple, uh-oh, one of my paper clips just fell. So this one does open up all 4 pockets and has a pocket there. One of my little paper clip piece here. And then I did just make a couple flippy tags inside with some of the place cards. And I forgot, I saw somebody had done that. I forgot who now, I'm sorry. I almost want to say Scrap the World. Sorry, piece of tape. Then I made a pocket. I took one of the, I have a Project Life, some that are just 4x6s, and I made a little sequin pouch out of it. Put a whole bunch. I did color some of the flowers from that Creative Time stamp set, and put them in here in some sequins. And then this stamp is from, why did it just leave me? My stamp, no. Oh gosh, I have sequins too from them. Let's see if it's on my sequin set here. MSS. Oh Lord, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'm so sorry. Let me see if I can see it real quick. I know I have the stamp right out here. Yeah, of course it's not going to be right where I thought it was either. Here we go. It's Aloha by My Style Stamps. I just knew it. Colored that with my colored pencils and some gold stickers that I got at Target. And then the last is the back side of that other pocket that I just put a doily with a little embellishment in the middle of it that's got some more goodies. I did actually just make a card to go inside that, in which I put some posties on that card. So that's all. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I appreciate it.